One bay south of the Ring of Kerry, a road a single car wide ends at a lighthouse you could have to yourself in August. Most drivers bound for the Ring never even see the turn. Today you're taking it. You're with Celtic Explorer. Let's get off the main road. This is West Cork, the Sheep's Head and the Mizen, two thin fingers of land south of the Beara, joined here into one 2-day figure of 8. You'll get the full route, the stops that earn their place, and an honest verdict on the wildest ruin in the county. Stay for the drive home on day 2 as well. It has no name in the brochures, a tour coach physically won't fit, and it might be the best half hour behind the wheel in Ireland. First, the shape of the trip. Cork Airport is the handy arrival whether you're flying in from Britain, America or Australia. Dublin works too if you're touring already. From the airport, Bantry is about an hour and a quarter west, your base for 2 nights. Here's the trick the guidebooks miss. Both peninsulas begin at the same small village, Durris. Day 1, you loop the Sheep's Head. Day 2, you take the Mizen south side out and its north side home. 2 loops, 1 crossing point, no repeated ground. Together, they come to about 146 kilometres, less than a single lap of the Ring of Kerry. Land on a Friday, and Bantry's market fills the morning. Times are on screen. From Durris, day 1 starts on the southern shore of Dunmanus Bay, a low coast-hugging road where the fuchsia hedges get friendly with your wing mirrors. 10 minutes along sits Aha Kista, a wooded huddle of houses around a sheltered cove. Pull in at the roadside memorial garden. It honours the 329 people who died when Air India Flight 182 came down at sea southwest of Ireland in 1985, together with the families who still cross the world to stand here. Give it a quiet moment before you press on. Crookhaven is the last village, and beyond it the tarmac just keeps going until Ireland runs out. Road's End is Turin, a car park, a view over 2 bays, and Bernie's Coupon Tay, a farmhouse cafe doing scones and soup in season. Coupon Tay is simply Irish for a cup of tea. Now walk. The Lighthouse loop from here runs about 4 kilometres, waymarked, boggy and rocky in stretches, skirting a dark tarn called Loch Akeen before reaching the light at the tip. Allow a couple of hours with stops and wear real boots about that light. It's a squat white tower, far younger than it looks. First lit in 1968, built to shepherd oil tankers into the terminal at Whiddy Island. No road reaches the spot, so every block and beam arrived by helicopter, around 250 lifts in all. Stand next to it, and that fact gets funnier. For the return leg, cross to the peninsula's other flank and take the Goat's Path, a narrow pass that climbs the shoulder of Seafin, before easing you down with Beara's peaks stacked across the water. Sea on your left heading out, sea on your left coming back. Day 1 done, dinner at base is well earned. Day 2 runs out the Mizen and it starts civilised. Schull is a sailing town, sheltering under Mount Gabriel, good for coffee and stocking the picnic bag. Beyond it the land thins, the signs count down to Galeen, and a side turn takes you onto the Spit at Crookhaven, a village that's very nearly an island, where O'Sullivan's Bar puts its tables right at the water. Summer packs it with yacht crews. Year-round, the population is a few dozen, which tells you everything about winter out here. Barleycove is next, and it stops people mid-sentence. Pale dunes, a tidal channel, and a floating boardwalk to carry you across to the sand. The whole sweep was piled up by the sea surge that followed the Lisbon earthquake of 1755, or so the signboards tell you while you're still catching your breath. Then the headline act. Mizen Head is the most southwesterly point of the Irish mainland. Its old signal station, perched on an islet, you reach across a concrete arch bridge above a churning gorge. 99 steps lead down to it, and yes, back up again. As of publication, a ticket is €7.50. Full prices and seasonal hours are on your screen, so check before you travel. Inside, the keeper's quarters are kept as they were. Outside, on a clear day, the Fastnet Rock rides the horizon. Emigrants named it Ireland's Teardrop, the last piece of home on the way to America. Time for a verdict. 10 minutes from Barleycove, a farm track sets off for Three Castle Head, where a wall of 3 ruined keeps stands over a black lake at the cliff edge. Getting there is half an hour's walk each way across a working sheep farm. A few euro go in the honesty box, dogs stay home, and the path shuts for the first 3 months of the year. So, worth it? In good weather, absolutely. Nothing else in Cork looks this much like a film set, and you may share it with 5 other people. Come and mist, or a gale, and I'd leave it. Those cliff edges are unfenced. Now, for the correction locals love, half the internet calls Mizen the southernmost point of Ireland. It isn't. The mainland's true southern tip is Browhead, the stubby neighbour just east, above Crookhaven. A steep single-file lane climbs to what's left up there. A Napoleonic-era lookout, and the ruins of the wireless station Marconi opened in 1901 to flash Morse code out to passing liners. No ticket desk, no coaches, no queue, just wind, old stones, and the right to correct people at dinner parties forever. And now, the drive I promised. Leaving Barleycove, don't double back through Schull. At the inland end of the Strand, near Lissagriffin, a bowreen climbs over the Mizen's empty north flank, bowreen being Irish for a wee country road, and this one is the whole show. Grass grows up the middle, so use the passing bays and salute whoever reverses. Then the reward lands all at once. Dunmanus Bay, wide open below, the entire Sheep's Head stretched along the far side, Beara behind it, Kerry's Hills faint beyond that. You'll pass the round stone magazine of the old Detour Road copper mine, then drop to a pocket cove guarded by Dunmanus Castle, a 15th century tower house of the O'Mahonys, before rolling gently back into Durris. Yesterday you stood on the opposite shore looking this way. Now the view runs in reverse. That's the figure of 8 closing. One last trick before the recap. Which day goes first? Neither day is glued to its slot. Check the forecast the evening you land. Med Aaron is the national service, and it's the one screen worth a look before bed. The walk to the light is what needs the dry window. Once you leave the car out there, shelter is in short supply, and the whole reward is what you can see. Down at the signal station, you've got a roof, and a wet hour passes easily inside. If the rain beats you to it, flip the plan. Villages under the cloud, the hike saved for when it clears. Same base, same roads, nothing lost but the order. A route with a hinge bends around the weather, so you don't have to. So here's how I'd play it. 2 nights in Bantry, market morning if you land on a Friday. Sheep's Head gets day 1, south side out, boots for the loop, goat's path home. Mizen gets day 2, Schull early, Crookhaven for lunch, then Barleycove, the head itself, 3 Castle Head if the sky behaves, and the bowreen over the top to finish. Fill the tank in town before each loop. September here works nearly as well as August, with quieter beds. One mistake to avoid. Don't bolt these 2 onto the end of a Kerry itinerary as a drive-through. This corner only shows its best to people who sleep in it. Still weighing up the southwest? Dingle sits in the middle. More drama than Cork, fewer coaches than Killarney, and we've driven every bend of Slayhead in another video. Watch that one next. That's the road for today. If it saved you a wrong turn, you know what to do. Slán.